Good morning. No, we are not on Mars. We are still in Kazakhstan. And it's very early, nearly 6 o'clock. Gonna go for some hiking. And this is where we're gonna be hiking. Oh! We're actually on Mars, aren't we? That's so amazing. It's crazy. It is, however, quite a lot colder than yesterday. I might put my base layer on, to be honest. Alright, here we go. We are hiking now down into some canyons. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. This is nuts. Just walk on this reasonably thin path with that on this side, that in front of us, and that on the other side. Found the river. And all the trees down below as well. Yeah. It's so blue. It's just the most amazing colours. Green, blue, black, red, brown, orange. Awesome. So it looks like we're going up here. Mars. Wait, no, Kazakhstan. They don't got trees and rivers on Mars. We are not crazy enough to go down there. We're going to stay firmly up here, aren't we?
Well, in this nice safe
thing with not quite as sheer drops on each side.
I'm enjoying the handrails they've given us. Disability access routes.
I don't know where we're going from here, and we must be going back the way we came, because this is definitely a dead end.
Well, I was picturing that we'd be going down towards there and looking up, but we're not doing that at all. But in some ways this is cooler.
Yeah, so this one is the Witches Canyon, part of Charyn Canyon. So it's the Charyn River. That's about 220 meters tall. The whole canyon is about 150 kilometers long. But although it's the oldest and the second largest canyon in the world, behind the Grand Canyon in the States, the Grand Canyon, the height-wise, can get over 1 kilometer. So it's like over 4 or 5 times bigger. And lengthwise, not sure, but at least it has being the oldest. So it's a UNESCO site. And for those of you Rag and Bone Man fans out there, he filmed a music video here. Isn't that crazy? Just heading back along the way. We're going to a second part of the canyon called the Miocene Canyon. Miocene Gorge. Real view back there to all those different rock layers, leaving the trail behind a bit. Looks like we're gonna head up over these dunes. These are like these holes I've been seeing. Don't know what lives there. Could be like rabbits or hares or something. Some sort of rodent. Here we go. This looks steep. This is good. Look at that. So for everyone wondering about altitude, actually, we're about 1,100 meters up. So it isn't like, you know, struggling for air type heights, fortunately. But it's just some of these bits are quite steep and the soil is quite loose on top in a lot of places. See how it's sort of falling away. Some of these paths, it's quite a bit sandy because it's sandstone and limestone. Bit of a drop here. Let's go down the side. Oh. Bit fast. So it looks like we're going in here now. This is the Miocene Gorge. Wow. Yeah, would you look at this. Look at the like colours. Do you see the layers? Whew. Wow, wow. Oof.
Oh wow.
Alright, let's go.
You're right to help us down.
Let's go up there. There we go. We are fully scrambling up here. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
How do I hold here?
Good day to wear jeans, though.
Yeah.
Let's keep. Wow. I mean, oh, there's a tree. Wow. Who'd have thought?
If the Grand Canyon, they would have turned this into steps. Put some steel in.
We didn't expect to be scrambling like that, just walking, but how cool.
Incredibly cool.
How cool. Yeah, we're saying like that tree up there, like a ash tree. Yeah, they have these like endemic ash trees. Gets a little bit of water from the rain, but it seemed just very like a little sacred area, a little sacred religious, I don't know.
I feel like we shouldn't talk about it, you know?
Sorry, it's a secret.
Yeah.
We actually, don't come here. Don't come here, don't come here. Look at that. What's crazy is just how different this sort of landscape is to what we were driving through yesterday. It was big like grasslands, loads of trees, fairly green, crops, and it's just sort of shrubs and dirt here. Later this morning we'll go and try and walk down into the bit of the canyon we walked on the top of last night, which is the Valley of the Castles, and see if we can get down to the river down that end. I think we're looking for some breakfast first, fuel the rest of our time here. So we've been seeing some evidence of horses along this trail, and it's actually not because they have wild horses here, it's because they were filming a TV show here recently. Beautiful place to do it. It's very windy now, very windy at the top. It's sort of crazy how well the valley protects us from this wind. I'm gonna get my coat back on. Go beyond the Charyn side, out this way. Oh, we stopped at that Charyn site last night before heading back at the close of play. Here we go. This is going to be a good view, peeps. It's so windy. So windy. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. It's too windy here. You probably can't even hear what I'm saying on the camera. It's so windy. Right, we're back at the tent, but Elliot is laughing so much. So what happened? What happened?
Tom opens the door and
To the not to the tent, to the buggy.
To the buggy, and the door shears off in the wind.
I opened it. The wind is so strong out on the far end that the door just flew out and both of the hinges just snapped. Luckily, we were able to still secure the door with the lock, so that we could travel back. We paid a little extra for our expedition. We're gonna pack up now, aren't we? And then we'll go get over to the visitor centre, get some breakfast on Mars. Breakfast on Mars.
Wow,
Or whatever David Bowie said. Alright, we are gonna go down the canyon now. Try and get away from all this wind. But we've got to go down these stairs. 2.5 kilometres down the Valley of the Castles. Follow that red route along. Down to the river at the bottom. Here we are, down in the canyon now. Amazing, the mountains, and then we're off. These are the beginnings of the castles. You can see like why they call it the Valley of the Castles. So cool. Size of that. Right in these rock layers now. Yeah, up there you could probably climb. See if we can go up this way. See what we can find off the main path. This looks very interesting. Whoa. These must have fallen off the top at some point.
I can imagine, yeah. Well, it's different coloured rock slightly, isn't it? Looks lighter.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
The wind's picking up all the dust from the path, back on the main path now. So the whole canyon area is about 12 million years old, and it was formed because it used to be part of an ocean. So much like, well, in another part of the country, the Aral Sea is now no longer a sea. This all used to be an ocean, so this was sort of formed as underwater rivers. You can see like where some water has carved paths down the mountain. Whoa! Look at that! It's so tall. I think we're nearly at the river. Colour scheme orange to black. Gonna be just down there, isn't it, by these trees? We have made it down to the river, just behind these trees over here. We must have been up there earlier, somewhere. What a view. That is just such blue water. Glacial water. Yeah, the wind rippling up the stream again against the flow. That's how feisty it is. Wow. Whoa, that's windy. Yeah, the water level of the rock is so cool. It's so like level the whole way around.
I think it's maybe in spring time.
Yeah. It looks like the river's flowing this way, but it's actually flowing that way. Look at that. Oh wow, yeah. Splashing. Colour of that water. That sun is really nice. It's warm, it's really warm now. Like Jerboa. There it is, gerbil. Or Jerboa. There it goes. First bit of confirmed wildlife down here. Ooh, look at that. These pillars up there. Now we get some of the nice views of the reverse journey. Looking back. But with the dust going more into our eyes this time. Hill, wind, dust. Not good.
My hair is just...
It's so windy. It's so windy. Oh. We were a bit more sheltered for a time, but it's really picking up now. Oh. I reckon we've got 1.5 kilometres left. Oh, you can hardly open your eyes. Oh, I felt like a weather reporter on the south coast of England during a minor storm. Yeah, that's a... Let's get started. And breathe. It took us a while to get into the car because of the wind being so strong, but we've got some food. We're gonna eat before we set off. Not a bad view, eh? It's been some adventure, eh? Here we go. We are currently now on the way out of the national park, and we're on the way back to the main road to head further down south, and we're going to head up to some mountains where there will be some lakes, and there will be a nice yurt for us to stay in later, hopefully. Yeah, you might be able to tell the weather is just a little bit rolled in. The clouds are very, very low here. You can see up on those hills, well, you can't even see the hills, you can see the clouds there, but just look at that. Absolutely insane. And then back behind us, there is actually really nice blue sky. It's so misty. Okay, we have some obstacles. Wow, sheep and cows. Hello, cows. Hello, sheep. And there are the Kazakh cowboys with their herds. Eagle statue up there. Look at that. Kazakhstan 2050. And now look at this, it's really opened up. Look at this. Along some more canyon territory here. Okay, so we have made a stop. And where are we? Well, let's go and have a look, shall we? This is the Black Canyon. Wow. And look at all these horses on the other side of it. This is gorgeous. There's still blue water down there as well. Awesome. Look at these hills up there. It's just like grassland, basically. And then sheer drop. Wow, wow, wow. The Black Canyon.
Freezing.
It's really cold, isn't it, Midge?
Freezing.
Wow, look at that. Imagine being a horse over there. That would be the life, wouldn't it? Don't worry, sign. We weren't planning on it. Here we go. You can see why they call it the Black Canyon, eh? That is so cool. Not too bad, hey?
Pretty damn good.
Alrighty. Back on the road. So, the area we're looking to go to in the mountains, there's a couple of different lake areas up there. One is called Kolsay, one is called Canyon, and where we're staying is sort of about halfway between the two of them. So we're going to see how much progress we make today, whether we try and go up to Kolsay before we check into our yurt, or whether we do the reverse of that. It's currently 1:30, should be about an hour or so to where the hotel, I say hotel, accommodation is. And we've just got the Kazakh wilderness to look forward to. We've actually got a little altitude meter on the car, so you can see 1,231 currently. So we know vaguely how high up we are. Got some more cows on the road. Yeah, these mountains over there are very cool. Cows. Don't know if you can see it, but there's a big eagle over there. Some absolutely stunning mountains off on this side. And then it's literally just plains, flat for miles and miles on the other. Some trees for once as well. We found a town. Jalagash, there you go, on this sign. Wow. Just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. But look at this. Actual town. This is bizarre. There's no one in this town though.
We come into like a nuclear test zone or something.
There's a chicken.
First thing we've seen.
Is it going to cross the road? Is it going to cross the road? No, it's not going to cross the road.
I think it's going to get run over if it does.
It's such a bizarre place. So it seems like a ghost town, but there are like cars and things driving through it. And we did see 2 people, yeah. It's so grey. Alright, well, that was an interesting town, but we're out of it now. Look over there, there's a bird on top of the railing. We've got another town. Look at this gate. Wow. petrol station. Turn right. The mosque. Yeah, we are nearing 2,000. We are going up into this mist. We're at nearly 1,800. It is, yeah, seriously misty here. At least we're sort of following another vehicle. You cannot see a lot. Here we go. That is a big sign and monument for Sati, which is the town that is sort of equidistant between the two lakes. It means we're at least vaguely in the right place, which is nice. So I imagine we'll come up on the town shortly. Wow, amazing river down there. Alright, we have entered into the Kolsay National Park and we are now on the lookout for our yurt. Look at this beautiful river and mountain. Some interesting looking buildings here and
Our yurt for the night.
yeah, so we've pulled up. This is where we're sleeping, in these mountains, in our yurt. So let's go inside. We've got, whoa, very spacious, a nice heater to keep us warm. So excited. So we think we're going to try and head up to the Kolsay Lake now. Drive up there, it's only a kilometre away. Well, we made it, but we're not hopeful for much view given that the cars at the end of the car park are a bit obscured by this mist. We have wrapped up warm. Let's see what we can find. I'm not hopeful given that that is currently the view. We are happy. We can see the lake. This is good. Here it is. Kolsay Lake. Just shrouded, but you can see it. Look at that blue. So there's actually 3 lakes in Kolsay. Kolsay 1 is the most popular and the biggest one down here. But you can actually hike. That's about 7.5 k's to Kolsay 2. And then another bit up to Kolsay 3. This is very nice. Look at this view.
But some ways the fog makes it nicer.
Yeah, a little bit. We've got some hot drinks to keep us warm on our little walk around the edge of the lake. Beautiful. Nice little walkway down in Kolsay Lake.
So blue.
It has started to snow. Basically this path went down to some boats that you can take out on the lake, but we're going to see if we can go around the other side of the lake. Yeah, this morning we were at Desert Canyon. Yesterday it was 25 degrees and I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So this is as far as we've come on this side. It's when we meet a barrier. Absolutely incredible. You can see how clear the glacial water is. If you keep going for about 10 kilometers that way, you get to the border with Kyrgyzstan. So the third lake is only a couple of miles away from that border. I think if the conditions were better, it'd be a great day trip to do, to go up to that third lake. So we believe there is a trail just up here that you are meant to follow. This is what the trail looks like, going up towards the second and third Kolsay Lakes. Even though there's been like this landslide here, the path remains. That snow is coming down a wee bit heavier now. Gonna head back to the warmth of some building.
I did not see this coming.
We did not, did we? Did not see this coming. Bet these guys are having a whale of a time. Just horsing around. The funny thing is, I'm actually boiling walking up this hill. even though it is, I didn't know how cold it is, to be honest, temperature-wise.
20?
20 Fahrenheit, more like. So we drove from Charyn down this road, down through the Jalanash, and then Satu, down to the Kolsay Lakes. Okay. This is now completely settling on this wood. Let's get back to the yurt and get in shelter as soon as we can, I think. Luckily it's only a 5-minute drive, so shouldn't have to drive too much in the snow. It's also got a bit of daylight left. Let's go to a yurt. This is what we're contending with on the way to our yurt. Nice. All the while there's still like horses and stuff on the side of the road. It's good visibility in the mirrors, pretty good visibility up ahead. See you in 5. Here we go. We've made it to our yurt. I mean, look at the, it's sort of settling up on there, it looks.
Little bit.
On the hill.
Yeah, it could be.
Wow.
It's settling on our car.
It is. It is a bit like Christmas. It's so nice and warm in here. So we've sort of set up some beds in here now. I've kitted up again because I sort of want to show you the outside. It's unreal. Look at this. Look at the car. It's covered in snow. The car is covered in snow. This snow, you can see how deep it is. It's definitely maybe an inch thick at the moment. And then our yurt with all the snow on the roof. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. This is completely bonkers. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, it's so thick. Wow. Yeah, I reckon the snow is probably more than an inch, maybe an inch and a half at the moment. What do you think?
Yeah, I think tomorrow it could get about 5 inches, not gonna lie. And
There's no way there'll be that. There's no way there's gonna be that much snow.
If this snows the entire night, it's gonna get easily 5-6 inches. Easy.
Do you think?
Easy. That's already about.
I wonder what the roads look like. We could go and have a look.
It's kind of fun.
Let's do
snowing.
it. We are just walking through the Kazakh mountains, which are snowing through yurty villages. So this is what the roads look like. Actually don't have snow on them. It's actually, yeah, so the road is not slippy currently, which is really good. What are those animals?
Ibex? No.
They're dogs? They're dogs. One of them's chasing another. Wow.
Thunder. It is thunder.
What?
You hear the thunder?
I think it's just wind.
That's
Oh.
Thunder.
No, that was thunder. Okay, so the snowstorm is now an actual snowstorm.
I think there's a bit less snow than there was.
Oh, that was lightning. Okay, maybe we should go back into our yurt. Elliot has made a snowball. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, let's get inside. You are covered in snow.
Christmas content.
Goodness me. We think we might make a snowman tomorrow morning. Video title, we made a snowman in the Kazakh mountains. Oh, look at this guy. Snug as a bug in a rug. Alright, so our evening plans are now consisting of sitting in a yurt in rural Kazakhstan in the mountains while it is snowing inches and inches outside. And since we're in Kazakhstan, we're going to watch Borat. I think this will be quite fun. Bucket list, eh?